I'll let you take over.
That's it, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna share my screen. So how this call's gonna run is Javen's put a post up in the community. This post I'll just put in the chat. Yes, bro. It's gonna be an amazing call, bro. So Javen put this post up in the community. If you guys have any questions at all, just put them in that thread. Just spam questions. One sec. My mic's not even connected. One sec. One sec. Yeah, just spam questions in that chat. I'm just gonna spend some time, go in a bit of detail for each question, and then yeah, answer them. So yeah, just use that. Let's go through every single one, bro. Yeah, sweet. So what's going up? Okay. So first question is by Cyrese. He's like, what moves the needle forward for getting new clients? Sending outbound DMs to Instagram, posting value content, and making more videos. Okay, honestly, before I think times have changed now, right? I would say a couple months back, even like 6 to 7 months ago, posting value content in school communities was working. Now I know like Pep and Carol, even Javen, you guys saw me posting a bunch of value posts in different school communities, right? I was at the top of the leaderboard for some communities, and now it's starting to die off, right? It's starting to die off simply because people see that as spam. People are gonna see you as some sort of guy trying to like promote your school community, and instantly you're gonna get banned. So this is not the way to go anymore. I would say if you do want to post value content in school groups, do it like 2 to 3 times a week. And the way I would do it is I would create a YouTube video and then I would create a mini guide about that YouTube video. So how I would do that is, let's just say I open up YouTube. I'm just going to show you guys exactly how you can make value posts for your ICP to get you the most amount of traction. Let me just share my screen instead. One sec. So if I go here, I can go to videos, and then let's just go to my recent YouTube video. Okay. What I'll do is I'm going to go to the transcript, just copy the transcript. I should just go all the way down. I'm just going to copy that, share my screen. Now I'm going to go to Claude, and in Claude you can actually make full guides now. Okay. This is actually pretty amazing work. One sec. Open it up again. Open up Claude or ChatGPT. I like Claude much better for writing. Then I'm just gonna give it like a really, really good prompt. I'm gonna keep it simple for this course. So you're an expert transcript to guide generate. Again, like this is not like, I know it sounds a bit funny, but like it's the more specific you make the prompt, the better results you're gonna get. And the way you want to position these prompts is you basically want to tell ChatGPT its role. So for example, you're an expert, you transcript to guide generator, right? What that basically means is basically I'll give it a transcript, it's gonna turn into a guide, okay? For online coaches. Again, really, really specific. I want you to turn this video into a full guide, keep it concise. Then what I like to turn on, there's a feature over here. Extended thinking. And yeah, just say keep it concise. That's it. Once you've done that, you can just like paste that in, and it's gonna turn into like a full-fledged guide, right? And I think I did do this like the other day for my YouTube video. If I just open up this school community real quick, and right now, like obviously your posts are not gonna get that much traction because I don't know, people just think you're spam, you're just promoting your stuff. But I think if I go to this community, I made a post in here. Yeah, this launch strategy made me 30K, made my clients 30K again. Like click here to watch the video. So I just put the link up and I made a full guide down here below. So people could either read the guide version or they could watch the entire video. Right? So that's how I would do it. So I would put this at the bottom, posting value content. Next thing, bro, I would say it depends how fast you want to get results, right? So I already put in the chat. So you get viral content and use that prompt. No. This is not viral content. This is your own content. So for example, you post a YouTube video, you'll put the transcript of your own YouTube video into Claude, make a guide out of that, and then put the link to your YouTube video at the top and then the guide at the bottom. That way, when people click, they will click on the video and they will also view the guide, just getting nurtured even more. And so next thing is, yeah, it depends on how quick you want to get results. I would say if you want to get results in the next 2 to 3 months, I would 100% recommend sending outbound DMs on Instagram. But if you want to play the long game and you want to get the maximize the amount of results you get in a year's time from now, making more YouTube videos. So I would put this at the top, making more YouTube videos to get organic views. And in Cyrese's case, I want him to post every single day. Post every single day, have good packaging, focus on the hook, thumbnail, and title. If you can nail those three things, you're going to be getting good views from high quality audience. Right, and just make sure it's not like hyper edited thumbnails. Like I was doing this a couple weeks ago, and I was talking to Javen. Javen's like, it's gonna position you as like some sort of guru, and you don't want to be seen as a guru in the space, right? Because then, like, it's just not, like the association isn't there. It's just like a negative association.
Yeah.
So obviously making more YouTube videos, but have kind of like simpler thumbnails, like this Miro board kind of thumbnails. You probably see me and Javen have those. Even Pepper's doing that now. I don't know about Carol. But yeah, that's what you're gonna do. And then for sending outbound DMs on Instagram, here's the framework you want to follow. I think this is Charlie Morgan's framework. It works amazing. This is just another one from us. So this is like one my team uses as well. It's not one my team uses actually. This is the one that Liam and Siggy use. So this is like, I'm inside the program side. Obviously, I can show you the entire thing. So first off, I'm just going to show you, right? So you want to set up your monthly sales targets. So how much money do you want to make from outbound every single month? So how much money do you cash collect per sale? How much do you want to make every single month? And then now you basically want to reverse engineer it. So for example, you need 16 sales at 3,200 to make $50,000. What's the show up rate required? 70%. What's the close rate required? 30%. Now with these metrics in place, how many sales calls? 52 sales calls. And how many on the calendar with the 70% show up rate? 74, right? So this means that you need to send 100 DMs every single day with a 20% reply rate, 20% IG ecosystem, and that's going to book you 3 calls a day. And so if I go down, here's how you do it. So you want to find leads. Basically, you want to go to these people in your niche, right? So if I open up this guy, Brandon Forbes, right? I've scraped his entire following. So if I go here, there's a Chrome extension called, if I go over here, I don't have it on this node. I do. It's called Instant Data Scraper. Okay, this is very, very slow, but you basically just want to keep scrolling down their following and you'll get the most amount of followers. But if you don't want to do that, you copy the link, go to igexporter.com, pay $20 for 150,000 scraped leads. And it's literally, because I think I've already on the plan. I'm already on the plan. But yeah, you pay $20. It says 50,000, but when I did it, I scraped like 200,000 followers, and you can scrape up to, yeah, again, 200K followers, scrape this entire guy's following, scrape a bunch of gurus' followings, and bro, just send outreach to them. It's easy as that. Now move down, right? Custom openers. So again, what you want to do is you don't want to send them a DM straight away. Don't send them a DM straight away because that's like everyone in the entire space, right? What you want to do is, let's say they have a post, or let's say they have some sort of story up, reply to that story, or reply to some sort of post. Okay, that's way more easier. It's gonna trigger more conversations, and it's not gonna seem like you're trying to sell them anything as well. Because the moment you come across a salesy, you're getting ghosted. So this is a custom opener. Are you in Closer Cartel? Closer Cartel is like some sort of program. Okay, he's in Luke Alexander's community, so that's Closer Cartel. And yeah, Luke's my brother. Like you see, like this guy's gonna reply back instantly. Okay, look at that. Another one reply to your story. You'll just go across your page. Seems like you're killing it with ads. Nice to connect. Okay, another one. That's so clean. Thanks, G. And then you can start the conversation from there. Hey, now what you want to do is now you want to send a voice message. Now, after you've replied to the story, you want to send a quick voice message. Actually, before that, you want to say how many coaching clients are you working with, or how many clients do you work one-to-one or group coaching, just so you can get a better understanding of if you can actually help them. Okay, then you move down, and yeah, so you're starting a conversation, right? Stop trying to like say the perfect thing. Don't send a DM. Keep it natural, no exclamation marks, and from there you can take it up, right? And then just use like follow-ups like these. So 2 after the initial follow-up, and then you can see just like 1 every single day after they haven't replied back. As you can see over here, just like even if they're not replying back, use these memes. Nurturing the seed now, okay? So I want you to keep the conversation running. So if they're replying, just keep it running, keep them connecting, right? Just like nothing salesy, because the moment you come across a salesy, bro, like they're gonna go to you. Okay, now to like use the ACA framework. So this is the acknowledge, compliment, and ask framework. So option 1 is to keep the convo running. So for example, yo, this is such a good win, bro. Do you do one-to-one or group coaching? They say I do one-to-one. That's good, man. One-to-one always gets better results. How long have you been doing it for? They say 2 years. You say, "Oh, I love that, bro. What's the story, man? How'd you get into tennis coaching or whatever the coaching is?" Yeah, I coached in person, but I want to make more money, and yeah, blah blah. You can see it's just getting on with the flow, getting on with the flow, and you're subconsciously just like small questions like, do you do one-to-one coaching and stuff like that, so you can get a better understanding of their niche and stuff. Option two is to bring in other topics. I wouldn't recommend this approach because then it just goes off topic, and then you want to go. If the prospect goes, just book him in for a call. And here's the IG ecosystem pitch. So you basically just want to say, yeah, great, I'll send you my calendar to book. So this is after you're talking, after like, 15, 20 like messages, conversations, book him into your calendar. All right. And book him in. Now you can have like an auto follow-up sequence. Actually, all of that. So I know that was pretty in detail, but like you can send 100 DMs a day. I would have 2 Instagram accounts set up, Cyrus. Send 100 DMs a day. After 2 to 3 months, you're going to be getting incredible results. My team, we have 4 setters set up right now. We have 4 setters with 8 Instagram accounts. By the end of the month, we have a goal of getting 10 setters. We already have 10 setters, just got to get them on board. It's a 10 setters on 20 Instagram accounts sending 100 DMs a day. That's 1,000 DMs a day. So it's going to be insane. Yeah.
Insane.
So, sorry, Reese, bro. So just back to what you're saying. So first off, making YouTube content. Then I'll send outbound, and then I'll put this at the bottom. Okay, but then again, like when you post YouTube videos, this works as well, right? Go down. Okay, so Carol had a question. At which point should I start running ads, and what's the ad strategy? Like story ads, normal? Okay, okay, that makes sense. So Carol, how much are you making every single month right now?
Yeah, so I've closed my first deal like a week ago on 2K PIF, and like today I recently like closed 5K in like contract value. So it's not consistent, like it's been basically just like my first money online at all, but like yeah, I would say somewhere around 5K a month.
Yeah, that's solid, bro. 5K months. I would say continue running what you're doing right now. Like, what's the strategy you're using right now?
Yeah, so right now I'm getting most of my leads from like inbound, and like these are converting the best. But I also do some outbound. I do about like 40 messages a day with outbound. But I don't know. I think my account got like ghosted by an Instagram or something, because like I recently sent like 31 messages and got like one response, and there was like a decent script. Like it wasn't bad at all. Like I used to get this like 7 responses a day with the same amounts and like the same script, so I don't know.
I mean, look, bro, outbound is that sort of game where it's just about volume. You just keep doing more and more and more. And the more reps you put in, the more results you're gonna get back. Right? Some days
Yeah,
might be slow, some weeks might be slow. You might get a couple replies and like a really good script, but you gotta keep persisting, you gotta keep going. Even I recommend having some sort of alt account. Like, let me just show you guys real quick. It's just
I
like
actually bought
quick
like
tangent,
5
but
accounts.
you have an alt account?
Yeah, I bought like 5 accounts at some point. I was trying to like get this up and going, but like then I kind of stopped. I don't know why, honestly. But yeah, I had like an automation or something, like colddms.com. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
no,
know
no.
that.
I want you to use Cold DMs Pro, but then I still found an issue with those softwares, right? It's not as reliable as having a setter, because what I have with a setter is that tracking sheet, or I can drop you a tracking sheet. Like, this is something insane I made out. Because tracking is the most important thing in business, bro. If you're not tracking anything,
Yeah,
well, how are you expecting to, find out what's going wrong, what's going right? So one sec. Let me
that's
just open
good.
up spreadsheets. It's like an ultimate tracking sheet. So where is this tracking sheet going? This one, okay. This is all my setters. So first off, as you can see, these are all the inbound leads coming in. These are all
Um,
leads, like these are all the leads, and then now you have the actual tracking over here.
can you actually send the document as well?
Yeah,
Really appreciate it.
this is actual leads. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Actually, yeah, I'll just send it even with the leads, but just like delete all the information or everything, because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
yeah, anyone that wants access to that, just it's in the chat. If you look at it,
Awesome.
there's also like in-depth tracking this. So how much you have to make every single month. And again, see the gray stuff here? You don't need to fill in the gray stuff. You just need to fill in the white stuff, and the gray stuff's gonna get filled in automatically. I'm building this stuff out for my own business too, like for Instagram content. So like how many reels every single day, how many views, how many interactions every single day. And again, like tracking is insanely important. I can drop you another one. This is like an actual tracking sheet. So
Holy
not this one.
shit.
That's not a tracking. That's something else, bro.
Yeah, okay.
It's this one, design meter tracking sheet. Just like obviously you can see the dashboard over here. Is this tracking
Yeah.
automated? So no, Pepper, the entire thing isn't automated. It's just that you have to fill in some things. Like for example, if I go to here, you see only the white stuff I have to fill in, and it's once a day. So for example, how many sales calls booked? Like this is obviously I haven't even started using this yet. I've got to start using it, but you got to say like let's just say I put in 2 sales calls today, 2 on calendar. Now it's gonna go 2 down below. Let's say there's 1 no show. It's gonna go back to 1. So it's like you see what I mean? Like you have it open all day. Yeah. And then I have Instagram stats down below as well. So reels posted, views, likes, story posted, total Instagram content is going to be automated, account engagement, total follows. So it's pretty good. I'm also going to set one up for YouTube, like click-through rates, watch time, just measure everything. So that way you can get 1% better every single video. So I'm going to drop this one.
Damn.
This one is just general like tracking. Just make a copy of this too. And then obviously like you have the main dashboard over here. This is automated, so you can just measure your stuff over here. That's all automated. But yeah, I don't know like where we went off to, but yeah, I was just saying right now, bro, just double down on what you're doing.
Okay,
Double
yeah,
down on
yeah,
what you're
for
doing.
sure.
If inbound's working. Look, like how long have you been doing inbound? Like we're just creating content for?
About like 20 days, honestly.
Okay, you've created for 20 days, and honestly, the amount of you said 2K and a 5K, that's absolutely amazing, right? So if you've done that simply from outbound, I just keep doubling down on that, bro. Just send me over your
Okay.
profile, send me over your YouTube and Instagram. I'll review them for you, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Give me a second.
Yeah, and I think once you get like to 1,000 followers and you
Yeah.
have a really good Instagram profile, that's when I'd recommend start running ads. And also, if you
Okay.
have $1,000 US, prepared to burn for like ads.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because like it's that game where like the first month, like it's just testing, bro. It's just testing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay, so
But yeah,
camera.
I'm lacking on my like YouTube as well, honestly. So yeah, I need to get back to it. I already recorded some content, but I just need to post and everything. So yeah.
One sec, I'm just gonna check.
Yeah,
Did you
for
see?
sure.
Did you guys see this rule? This is not me. This is just like an AI clone of me.
Interesting, honestly. Damn.
Like anyone in this call, does this look like? Does this look real? Like this is actually look real?
Yeah, I
Except for
wouldn't
this
get
one.
that.
Meet Munda, this is the only guy that I know it's AI because he already does this stuff. But like the editing and everything's done by AI. Okay, it's crazy what it can
Damn.
do. Yeah, but yeah, let's go
Crazy.
back to the profile. So I'm just gonna contrast the profiles. Let me just split screen it so that way it's a bit easier to compare.
Yeah.
Like anyone else that wants the Instagram profile review, just drop it in the chat. I'll review it as well. Scary shit, bro. Exactly, it is scary, bro. But yeah, first off, profile picture's good, bro. It's just clean. I would
Okay.
say, I would say just like. It's on the edge, bro. Because how you're 15, right? 15 or 16.
Yeah, yeah, 15 at the moment.
Yeah, bro. It looks like you're like 12 years old. Like no offense, but it looks like you're like 12 years old here. So get
Yeah,
on your
okay.
profile picture. Just make sure something like look at this one. You can still like this profile picture. You can still see me, right? You can still
Okay.
see who I am. But it's like I don't look like a kid in this one. Okay, so when
Okay.
people see you look like a kid, they're not gonna take you seriously.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially
yeah,
when you're
yeah.
doing outbound, when you're creating content. You know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. So just like change it, or like keep the background, but just change the photo. Or
Yeah, exactly. You even have some sort of lifestyle photo there, bro.
okay, yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can change it honestly.
That's it. Next, let's go to the bio. So helping online business guys to work their performance. That's not bad. Growing your business faster while working less. Free. Just have some sort of CTA. So for example, DM performance to work one-to-one, and then say free value. Don't say free value. Say free training. For my case, it's 0 to 50K a month. Your case could be free value. I don't know what you would say in your case. For example, like 2x your work output or just something example like that, but don't just say
Okay, yeah,
free value, you know?
yeah. Okay, okay.
And another
Something more.
thing, yeah, don't just paste your entire YouTube channel link. Paste a
Yeah.
specific video, like a specific video. So for example, if you click this video, for me, or obviously you can see I don't have a YouTube video link because when you click a YouTube video link, it's gonna keep you in the Instagram browser,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's not gonna go towards your view count. So what you want to do is you want to use a software called LinkedIn.
Okay, okay.
So this is my video, how I help my clients go from 2 to 27K a month, right? So that's the
Yeah.
video I use. And then I get LinkedIn. LinkedIn's a software, it's completely free, right?
Okay. Okay.
You can track all the link clicks, you can track everything, and you can put a
Ooh.
YouTube video there, put in your bio, and now like people are gonna click on it, it's gonna go towards your view count.
Okay, okay, okay. That's
Yeah, and
cool.
put a specific video. If I go to your channel, let me just see.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
My
review your channel
channel.
later.
Yeah.
Next thing, bro. There's no highlight covers, bro. Like I see you have highlight covers, but like you have to make it look like look at this over here. You see, this is like Canva made
Okay.
covers, and they blend in with the bio.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
blend
yeah,
in
yeah.
with my entire profile.
I can do that. I can do that for sure. But like covers only for like wings or like for everything,
For
lifestyle
everything,
knowledge.
bro. For
Yeah,
everything. Just gonna blend in. And for your case, I see your brand color is red. So
yeah,
instead of having it as like silver or gray, have it as red, the text as red.
yeah, 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 yeah. For sure, for sure.
So next thing, if you just fix those things up real quick, that would make a big impact. Next thing, bro, I don't like straight away and look at your profile. No offense, but like it just not look credible at all. So what
Yeah.
I would do is, you see how I have real covers over here?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You see those real covers? It's very, very easy to make those real covers. Make those real covers, okay? It's gonna instantly
Okay.
improve your credibility, instantly like make your account look way, way better than it is right
Okay.
now. 100%.
For sure. For sure.
If I go here, let me just check on one of your reels.
Yeah, honestly, like it's kind of like low effort, but like high volume reels. So it's just like it takes me like an hour maybe to like record 30 reels or something, and then I get them edited with my VA and everything. So I might like want to switch to like more high quality reels,
I mean, look, bro,
but
it's
we'll
not
see.
necessarily switching to high quality reels. It's just basically just some small fixes you can make. So if you look at,
Okay.
mm, like this is when I was recording at home, right? You see this, like
Yeah.
you can see the monitor, you can see like a clean background, and you have two lights in the background, right? You want to like it's a
Yeah. Yeah.
brick wall. Like, you see what I mean? Like, do you think are you giving anyone a reason to trust you? Just like
I guess
look
not
at this.
really. Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
this is someone new you see on Instagram for the first time. Would you trust them?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Not really. Not really.
So
Not really.
it's just some small fixes. So with that 2K, but I
Yeah.
don't know what you're spending it on, but if I was you, I'd spend it on content.
Yeah. 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 For sure. I can
So,
do
bro,
that.
what I'd spend it on, get a mic, like something like this. You can like
Okay.
extend the arm.
I can
Get
do
a
that
ring light. I have
actually.
a ring light set up. Okay, you
But
have
yeah.
that. Come. Get a ring light as well, which is like a big ring light, which is gonna like illuminate your face, and then get two LED stick lights at the back. You can change the colors of them. I just have them on like that, and then optional, you could get some sort of wallpaper, or if you don't want that, then just like switch to like another room or something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. For sure. I can do that.
And next thing, bro, I know it doesn't make a big difference, but your clothes as well looks like you just woke up or you're going to sleep, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
So
compare
more.
and contrast, bro. Just like look at I'm doing, like say decent clothes, right? So just decent clothes improves your credibility. People are gonna like take you seriously as well. That's another
Yeah.
small
Yeah.
thing, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
just make those small changes, right? I'll have this call recorded. I can give you this call recording afterwards as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always,
Yeah. For sure. I'll look for today, for tomorrow. Sorry, but yeah,
that's
we'll get
calm.
it
It's
done.
calm. Make those small changes, bro. Trust me, it's gonna go a long way. And also, just another thing, like I'm just gonna go back. So these are the days when I was like posting volume content, right? So I was still like a decent setup, right? So in your case, I would say you see these videos where you're going to the jungle, going to a forest, and recording these videos. Don't do it for
Yeah.
your Instagram reels. Do that for your Instagram stories. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can do that for sure.
Yeah. And then these kind of reels where you're just sitting down and just talking, like
Yeah.
for these ones, right? These ones are your reels. Wait one sec. These ones are your reels, and these ones are your stories. And again, are you
Yeah. For
posting
sure.
story sequences daily?
Yeah. I didn't do it today, honestly, but yeah, I'm pretty consistent with it. Not today,
Okay,
I
okay.
guess. But
Other
yeah.
than
Yeah.
that, I know Pep in your profile is like review your profile, but I'm just gonna drop you guys some source on Instagram stories. Like I know you guys have probably seen my stories. Oh no,
Yeah.
I gotta post a new one. I gotta post a new sequence. But yeah, let me show you how I make these story sequences because it's not like those Instagram native story sequences. These are like the new method of making story sequences. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm also
let me
excited
just
because
show you.
I was posting
Yeah, bro.
something, but I was didn't know what to post honestly. So yeah.
Yeah, so stop using Instagram for stories and start using Canva. Canva is really, really good. You can just make like your things way better. So like look at these, right?
For
These scores are instantly way, way better. And the funny thing is, I was looking at the metrics as well, and the people that watch the entire story sequence is way, way higher as compared to the Instagram native one. So, for
okay.
example, just have like a lifestyle photo in the background, make it dark so that way the text pops out. Say one
Yeah.
automation. You see, client results. These are the client results. You found one system, multiple winners, and here's what we did step by step, right? As you can see, use the arrows and use this gradient feature over here, this gradient feature. It's just
Yeah,
going to
yeah, yeah.
illuminate the top text and place more emphasis on the text down below. We go down. For what, this one? It's just search up Instagram stories, bro, on Canva. And you see, just discover this stuff feels illegal. As you can see, like the text is way more, it's captivating, right? You can also just add images like that. This is one of my best ones, right? You're stuck in the traditional creative funnel. And as you can see, this is the actual real funnel. You have a Dubai photo in the back, and this is real as well. And then I go over every single phase of the creative funnel, right? Just go down. It's just when it's in actual Instagram story format, it's just way, way more captivating.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
So
That's
this
great.
is like so easy for you guys to make out. Like this is another really good one I made out, the death paradox, and I go over every single part of the death paradox. It's incredible, right? So yeah, stop using Instagram, start using Canva for these. It's gonna take way more time, but it's 100% worth the effort.
For sure,
Okay.
for sure.
Now back to Carol. Let me just review your Instagram.
Yeah. My YouTube is trash, honestly. So yeah.
Let me review. Sorry. Your thumbnails are fine. Actually, honestly, just keep getting better at them. I would say this one was the best thumbnail. This one.
Okay. Yeah.
The Maribor was good too.
Yeah. Try to make it like in a Charlie Morgan style, right? So like this kind of confusing thingy.
Yeah, just copy proven frameworks, but honestly, like, there's not much advice I can give you on YouTube because you've only been like, doing that for a couple
Yeah.
videos.
I know one guy. I've known him for like 2 years. He like owns the biggest like YouTube agency in Poland. I'll probably like buy his like done for you YouTube package. So yeah, probably will take care of that as well.
I mean, bro, you don't even need to you don't even need to like buy coaching on YouTube. Like, I don't know if I've gotten coaching. I probably have, but
It's an
on
agency
honest,
though.
you
Yeah. Just
don't,
like
bro.
editing.
Oh,
I
editing,
mean, yeah.
you don't need editing, bro. You don't need editing for YouTube, bro. Trust me.
Okay, fair enough.
Look at my one. You don't need anything. So yeah, Pepin's profile. So I love the profile picture there, bro. Follow account's good as well. Next thing is just getting a blue tick, bro. I know you're under 18. I'm under 18 as well. There's a way to get a blue tick. There's a guy I know. He's also done a blue tick for Nifka Shavi as well. This guy's like a massive guy. You pay him 200 USD, and then you just pay him better than normal upfront, whatever it is, like 20 bucks a month. And yeah, it's like a very, very good investment. As you can see, the blue tick over here improves credibility as well, massively. But yeah, other than that, Pepin, you got a good profile. Scaling beginner coaches. Just like I would say, reduce that to one line. So as you can see, scaled 100 plus coaches to 50K a month. Your one could be scaled 15 plus beginner coaches to X amount of money, or scaled 15 plus beginner coaches with trust ecosystems. Okay, and that way, just keeping it very, very simple. And the next line could be DMB scale for one-to-one mentorship, training, and then, yeah, get your first client. I like that, bro. Other than that, I like that. Try and put the emoji before this, like before the sentence, not after. As you can see, it just looks much better. As you can see, even for the aesthetics of it, just looks much, much better, looks much cleaner. So put these emojis before like you say the actual word rather than after. Okay. I like the highlights, just another small, like this is a small mistakes I'm pulling out, but yeah, it's just like goes a long way. So just make the text smaller. As you can see, look at the difference. Make the text smaller. Okay. Other than that, we go down. I like it over how I like the lifestyle photos. Keep it like that. Now, if I go to the reels, the small things have real covers, but just have real covers. That's it. It's very easy to make a real cover. Do you guys want me to make a tutorial on how to make a real cover, like a tutorial, or you guys know how to
Up
do
to
it?
you. Oh yeah, it's pretty simple, like graphic design in Canva. So yeah.
Yeah, it's very simple. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys. This is one of my old account. I was gonna show Carol. Just got all the photos
Okay.
from Pinterest, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Crazy.
Interesting.
I saw you also had an account with like my picture on it.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. That was Maximus Aaron's. Yeah. I think I took it down. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, just have real covers. It goes a long way. But go to your actual content. It's decent, bro. Have subtitles as well. Subtitles just make it way more easier. What's the
Okay.
point of my code camps? Yeah, code camps. Yeah, have subtitles, bro. Have real covers. Those two things are gonna make you go like a long way. And if I go to your
Okay.
stories, if you just implement the Canva method, that's what I'm gonna call it from now on, the Canva story sequence method. Your story is gonna be 100 times better. Like it is already good right
Mhm.
now, but imagine if you implemented the Canva story sequence method.
Yeah, like Instagram editing is like pain in the ass, bro. Like I cannot even draw an arrow properly or something. It's a pain in the ass.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Heidi said, "No, I'm not a DMer for myself. I have setters working for me, bro. So I've like 10 setters working for me on like 20 different accounts, and they're doing all these. But yeah, Pepin, are you testing out? Like, were you testing this out and like testing this out, or like you gonna mix it up now?
Um, so I have content scheduled till the 17th at the moment, and from there on, because I talked to Javen as well, I'm going to be more authentic. I'm going to be more focused on building trust and showing my true self on Reels instead of like the value, because obviously I have a lot of volume that I put it out, but like zero traction, like one, two, maximum five likes. So I'm just going to be switching up eventually to more showing my real self, showing my story, etc., to sort of build trust and credibility.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. That's the whole point of the Start Here course as well, where you can show your story. And I 100% recommend. I'm probably gonna have one as well, another highlight reel section over here, just about your story, because your story is the most powerful thing you can leverage in business. It's what's gonna separate you from all your competitors, right? It's one of the main differentiators. And also, in terms of story sequences as well, you don't need to have a text-based story sequence every single day. You can probably see me. I have like me just like sitting down and just speaking randomly, right?
Yeah.
You can have that as a story sequence too because it builds trust because you're talking to a camera. People are building that parasocial relationship with you. So today, bro, instead of like, I reckon tomorrow when you wake up, have some sort of like talk and end story sequence. And I think for your case, the more stories you post, the better it's gonna be. Okay, because the more
Yeah.
stories you post, every single story is a touch point. Every single story is a touch point. And the more you post, even just about yourself, the more connection there is, and it's just gonna be easier for them to buy from you, bro.
Exactly. It's all about like testing out different things. But yeah, small
That's it.
details matter, man. Like you mentioned with Carl, like the profile picture is like how you dress, how you have your hair set up. Like everything matters because people judge you from the moment they see you. That's like quite a funny thing. So yeah.
Exactly, bro. It's first impressions matter, and I had the fallacy or concept that, bro, you can just like get a random out, just sit down in the middle of nowhere, you get your phone out, doesn't care how you look, and just record a video, or no one's gonna trust you. All right, let me just go back. Let me show you this video. I was literally like recording in the toilet. I was recording in the bathroom. Like no one's coming to save you. It's not even about my niche. It's not attracting my ICP, and it's just some bullshit motivational video. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and these were the days I was just like mass producing content too. I think this was a time where I built connection. Like obviously, I built a connection with my audience, and then you will like transition to more of this style of content, marble style content where you know do that. But yeah, other than that, okay. So Heidi had a question. Do you think for my first sale, should I try and get them organic site outbound DMs? Let's have. Are you getting inbound leads, Heidi? Are you getting like inbound leads? People liking your content? Are these guys qualified? Yeah. Yo, Heidi, bro, you got a mic? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't found. Okay, bro. So yeah, there's no point of you actually asking that question if you haven't started posting. That's fine, bro. So start posting content. What I would do is I would, I don't know, do you want to split your energy in two ways or you just want to split your energy in one way? Right? If I was in your case, it depends on how much time you have. If you have less time, I would focus on content. If you have more time, I would mix up content with outbound. Okay, I have 40 reels and 10 YouTube videos ready. Okay, bro, you haven't ready, post them, bro. Nothing's stopping you, okay? Post them. Yeah, I'll do like 2 to 3 a day. 2 to 3 a day in your case, because you're starting out, you just want to build that trust, you want to build that credibility, you want to get as much content out as possible. 2 to 3 every single day. And depending on how much time you have, you can do outbound as well. Okay. Yeah, other than that, if anyone has any other questions, drop them in the chat. Also, what I might be doing is I'm probably gonna like, if I go to the classroom for Javen's community, I'm probably gonna add these coaching calls in over here. All right. As you can see, so you guys can go back to the recording and stuff. And for your case, Hardy, no. For your case, you're starting out, bro. You guys don't need to be too complicated. Actually, all you need to do is just post content first, and then you can do just outbound on your account, right? When I was starting out, I was doing Instagram outbound on my account. I don't have any alt accounts at all. Okay, so for your case, bro, 50 DMs a day on your account, post content as well. And when you post content, your outbound's gonna naturally work better as well. That's just the way it works. Yeah. I see Anthony's on the call, bro. Anthony, you got any questions?
I don't right now. Good sauce though.
I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, other than
I have no
What'd
like
you say?
so you sorry.
No. What'd you say? Someone cut in?
Uh, okay, I guess. Wait, did I cut anybody, or should I just like ask?
I just go for it. Let's go for it. There's no other questions
Okay.
anyway. That's just
So your like outreach strategy right now is to like kind of get them to connect, to open up, to like ask them some questions for them to answer and blah blah, blah. And then like get them onto your profile, see that for them to like see your stories and everything. And then like how do you kind of like transition from like normal chatting to actual like appointment setting?
Yeah, bro. So again, I'm trying 2 different approaches. So I'm trying the one that's a connecting approach, and the other one is just a straight direct approach. And the straight direct approach is basically I say, bro, good stuff. I reply to the story saying, do you do group coaching or one-to-one coaching? As soon as they reply, I have a pre-recorded voice message which I can just pull up. It's a pre-recorded voice message I've given to my setter. Just gonna pull up real quick. And it's just a voice message saying, yo, bro, like, hope you're doing amazing. I want to get straight to the point. Let me you guys hear this. Wait, one sec. Let me find that. It's like a voice message if I can find it. If you guys can hear this.
Hey, G, hope you're doing absolutely amazing. I saw your page, any content, it seems like you're absolutely crushing it. Good to see that. By the way, man, I just wanted to make this voice. I don't want to drag it too long, but what we essentially do is just quickly help coaches and agencies such as yourself at an extra 30K a month. I don't say the next 4 months, but like the time period is subjective based on the amount of effort you put in. But yeah, that's just one point of view. Aside from that, the main point is I'm down to making a free landing page for you. And that's going to be really well converting the whole content you put in your bio and you drive traffic towards it. And we integrate a DSL funnel for you. This is completely free, by the way. And yeah, I'm making no traffic. And yeah, man, now they're going to pack completely free for you. Just send me over some of your details about your business. I've already got a quick grasp of what you do for your page, but just send it some more details so I can get the landing page going in the next 24 hours. I think they're good connecting with you. Let me know. And yeah, please reply back to this voice message ASAP so I can start making that landing pages and direct to you, bro. Anyways, have a good day.
Yes, that's like a voice message where you want to go a value-driven first approach, where you help them and you're building them a free landing page. And this is one of the approaches that just allows me to just close $10,000 clients because the landing page is honestly insane. Let me just show you. I'll show you my screen. The software I use is lovable. And obviously, I don't build these landing pages out, or some days I might just block out some time to build these landing pages out. I'm gonna have my setup. I have my setup do these anyway. But this is some sort of landing page you can build out simply just from AI, bro.
Yeah. I've heard of Lovable. It's crazy.
Bro, look at that, bro. Like it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible, right? As you can see over there. So go with value-driven first approach. And when you give them value, they're going to be more inclined to book in a call with you, right? So when you've done the landing page, tell them, yo, bro, let's book in a call and I'll show you the landing page out. When they book in the call, show them the landing page, give them a bit of value, and then schedule a follow-up call tomorrow. And then that's a sales call. All right. And one thing I've learned is.
Okay, got you. So, yes, you want to trust in God, but you also want to fear God. Not fear as in like, okay, the beginning of wisdom starts with the fear of the Lord. That's a Bible verse right there. The fear of the Lord comes from understanding God's judgment. That's why you should fear not living in alignment with Him. You should fear living for the world. You should fear not being in the presence of God. Oops, my bad, bro. I meant
That's
to mute
calm, bro.
myself.
That's calm, bro. Yeah. I thought like you're trying to connect it with what I was saying, but it's calm. But yeah, as you can see, like you can build this landing page out completely using Lovable. Right? It's incredible, right? I gave it like 2 prompts and it built this out. It's incredible what it
Yeah.
can do. But yeah, other than
Right.
that, value-driven first approach, you hop them on a call, you schedule a follow-up call, which is a sales call, you bloody sell them. Okay, now how this works is, what I've noticed is when you're trying to schedule the sales call, try and keep it as quick as possible, like as short, like not as short as like in terms of time, but like from that first call you had, reduce the friction between that second call. So for example, let's say I booked in the sales call with Carol right now. I would book that sales call within 24 hours from now or tonight, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Reduce the friction, get it done and over with as quick as possible. And another thing is booking in a post call booking page. Do any of you guys have this, a post booking call page?
I don't.
You know, so this is what you want to have. So as soon as someone books in a call with you, you want to start the nurturing process ASAP. And I use Gamma for this, bro. So as soon as the call is booked in, it says congrats, your call's been booked with Design Scaling. Step 1, confirm your call. As you can see down here, check in back, check your, I'm saying follow,
We
confirm.
can see it. Okay.
You can, or you can't. Oh shit, you can't even see my screen. One sec. One sec. So yeah, as soon as the call is booked, you just want to say, yo, congrats, your call's been booked. Step 1, confirm your call. They can confirm the call down below. And now you want to have like a mini VSO, like a nurturing kind of thing, so they can set their expectations of what's to come. Just step 2, learn exactly from how we're gonna add an extra 50K months, embed the loom there, and then meet the team. Get inspired by our success stories, as you can see, client results, right? As you can see, and then obviously go down even more client results. I can click here for my client results. All right, and that's it. If that's just common questions, and that's it. And other than that, what we do is our booking pages, like we collect their phone number as well, which is a really important thing. So we collect their phone number and we dial them up. Okay, it's either you dial them up or we have some sort of voice agent dial them up. So I'm trying to build some automation out where it's gonna automatically dial every single person up that books in a call with me and just confirms the call, nurtures them, creates a WhatsApp group chat with them just to ensure they're getting booked in and to send over some videos, to send over some resources to nurture them even more.
Damn.
So that's the process we're using right now. I know, like, I don't know if any of you guys are using that approach, but that is like, that is like top level stuff. That's like,
Yeah, crazy.
that's it. Other than that, any other questions from any of you guys? If there's no other questions, well, I'll run it for a few more minutes, and if there's no other questions, probably just cut the call, because yeah, appreciate it, bro. When I have these calls, I think, how often are these calls, Javen? Like once a week, aren't they? Or twice a week? Or twice a week. These calls are twice a week. So there's one, I don't know, it's Tuesday for me, it's Monday for you guys. There's gonna be one on Friday as well. So 5:30 a.m. Saturday for me. So same time, half an hour before. But yeah, other than that, there's all the questions. We'll just cut the call, boys. But yeah, appreciate you guys hopping on. Hope you guys found some value from this. I'm gonna put it in the classroom as well. All right. And yeah, see you guys.
See ya. Crazy value. Thank you so much, man. See ya.
Appreciate it.